who cares about your product, if anyone.
Good advice. And Simon, first 12 months, what do you got to get right?
Well, I go back to this is my sort of meant to say the same things again and again. Start with the end in mind. It really depends on what you're trying to achieve. There's a woman who will be, in my view, one of the top wealth women in the world in the next 5-10 years. She had a startup with 7 years operation. Nobody knew about it for 6 years. She did all the R&D very quietly, all the patents now, and revolutioning DNA healthcare. So it depends on what you're trying to do. But getting clear on what you want to do, getting the customer really clear, that's essential. And community more and more and more. Like I'm wishing 10, 20 years ago, I was better at building teams of 10, 20 people to run enterprise. And for me, I want to step out of it, like have it run without me being there. But it depends on what they're looking to achieve and what they want to go with.
And I suppose, yeah, sorry, Simon, to interrupt. I just think there's quite a bit of overlap with a question from George here as well, who says the advice for taking that initial idea and turning it into a viable business model. You know, what steps do you take to monetize it? Perhaps you'd start with working out what you want to do. Yeah, maybe you could sort of bring in George's question here a bit too.
Well, there's a great book called Getting Real by the guys that built Basecamp. I think it's for free still online. And very much this idea of MVPs, agile, test-driven, has come from there. I mean, Groupon, a success supposedly, a big success, was done without any web backend. It was just a website, an option form saying, what do you want? Somebody went to pizza, they ordered manually a pizza. So you can literally test an idea, as he's saying, really quickly now. You know, the cost of getting a basic site up, an opt-in form, a PayPal button, a couple $100, $1,000.
Yeah.
You test your idea, prove it's right. I think it's Peter Drucker. It's like, this is very simple. Get a customer, get the customer repeat, get them to refer. That's